Greetings to all the Jesus Church family. It's good for you to see me again on a video, I guess, of this type. It is Wednesday, May the 27th, year of 2020. And what a year this has been. We are almost to the summer. And so I wanted to give you an update via video just to kind of tell you that we are phasing into phase two. We're sticking to our plan. So far, the plan is working and it's following. Trailing Texas is reopening by 1 week. So Texas has already been in phase two for a week. And so this coming Sunday, which is May the 31st, Pentecost Sunday, I want to invite you to church. We'll have our AM and PM service at our normally scheduled times, 10 a.m., 6 p.m., but it'll be phase two. So what that means is there's no sign-up sheet. You don't have to sign up to come to church. We're not really capping the amount of people in the building. Because we have, of course, ample room now. Thank God for this new sanctuary. We will still have some social distancing measures in place. We'll still have the doors propped open and still be sanitizing everything in between. We'll still have a section for those at high risk or those who want to avoid the crowd to sit kind of by themselves. But there's no sign-up sheet, no more sign-up sheet. And I appreciate Sister Alex and all of her work and getting us through this season. But we're done with that, hopefully for forever. And so phase two for the month of June, beginning this Sunday, May the 31st, we will dive into no sign-up sheets. You can come to both services. We want you to come to both services. Please come to both services. And so that's 10 a.m., 6 p.m. this Sunday, Pentecost Sunday. And then in June, there will be Wednesday night church in person. No more videos on Wednesday night. And so we will, in June, which will be June the 3rd, will be the first Wednesday. And then for the rest of the summer, phase two will resume our normal schedule, which is Wednesdays, 7 p.m. in the church service with praise and worship and normal protocol for us to have church, even with a teaching bent. So no more videos like this in the office. This is the final one. The one that's released today on the 27th of May is the final one. So phase two is a regular schedule. Youth will be announced and Sunday school will be announced. We'll try to phase those in slowly within the month of June. That will not happen immediately because of some of the things we're having to deal with to abide by Governor Abbott's recommendation. And Governor Abbott has been a great, if I can say his name right, has been a great advocate for churches, and I appreciate his leadership. And so we're going to continue to abide by those things as we have throughout this time. For those who are questioning why we're going through phase two when there are people that still have COVID, well, the purpose of our isolation and the purpose of these regulations were for twofold. One was so that we did not endanger people who are in high risk by continued, life as normal. And then second, to lower the curve so that our medical facilities were not overrun by people with symptoms or people that needed genuine treatment for COVID-19 and yet, not enough masks and respirators. And so we've reached that point. We've flattened the curve. We accomplished what we wanted to. If you're in a high-risk group and you're fearful, then continue to stay home for the next couple of weeks or so. We're going to continue to provide video content of our services, being uploaded after the fact as we've been doing for at least 2 more weeks, and we'll kind of gauge the interest in kind of where we are. But eventually, you're going to have to face this and come back to reality, and the church needs to move forward. And so, if you're in a high risk, I know some of you by your jobs, their job still demands that they have to be isolated 10 people or less in a group, and I totally get that, understand that, abide by that. We want you to be in good favor with your work, but we also don't want people to use this as an excuse. We need to get back in church, and so we're opening things back up, and join us when you can. Please don't act in fear, act in faith. We'll keep some social distancing protocols in place during phase two, no handshakes and all of that. As far as that, we'll still greet people, from a distance, as it were, and but we will still have church as normal. And then hopefully, once June is passed, we will go into phase three, or maybe even toward the end of June. We'll play it by ear and see how Governor Abbott gauges the situation. When phase three would be normal, which would be Sunday school classes and youth classes and youth service and Bible studies and all of that. So stay tuned. We'll keep you posted. But as of May the 31st, we are in phase two. And come back and be in church. You're welcome. Both services on the Sunday, and then starting on June the 3rd, that Wednesday night, we'll also have Wednesday night services for 7 p.m. Of course, during the summer, we typically don't have Tuesday night Bible study anyway. And so Tuesday night Bible study will resume in September, in the first Tuesday of September, Lord willing and COVID willing. And I look forward to seeing you there. Come be a part. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me or my wife. You can get a hold of us on our Facebook page or the jesuschurch.cc. Thank you for your faithfulness in giving. Thank you for all the support and also the feedback from these videos and sharing them and all of those things. Thanks for the prayers. We love you. We look forward to seeing you in church soon. God bless you.